I'm alive. Hi, hi, hi. Is this gonna be too loud? That's my own voice. All right. Hey. Hi. I'm too far away. Why was I far away like that? Hey. How we doing? Owie. I'm feeling weird today. Ow. Smacked my microphone. I want to get a bunch of Deimos stuff done today. Yo, y'all ever just like driving in the like? At the end of the day, you're just like, oh, I'm gonna go driving, and then you just go for like a 4-hour drive for no reason. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, no, I don't do that. Not often, no. That's not a thing I do that often, or almost at all. Oh, hey, Furnace, how you doing? Make sure everything is connected here. Buh. Not connected? Not not connected? There it is. Hey. Alright. Ow! Oh! I'm considering doing the 4-minute intro thing. Took a bit better this morning, but depression is still kicking my ass. Yeah, my stomach is kicking my ass, man. So I kinda get it, but more physical than mental. Hi Raven, how you doing? We're gonna do Deimos farming today. Cause I wanna get Aya. I wanna have a stockpile of Aya. That, and I need, there's some completionist stuff I want to do in Deimos with mother tokens and reputation, and so I do need to get some reputation with them at some point. So we're gonna do some of that today. Hey Google, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi Sage. Thank you for rotating me immediately to make sure that the the mix it up bot was on, but I got it this time. But I hope your day ends up being better in Furnace. Demonstration is my least favorite because there's so many steps. It's so interesting because there's not that many, but they're very important steps, and it's weird. The ranking up is a lot of steps. No, okay, that I get. Hello, long time no watch. Finally, my schedule lines up with again with your stream. Hell yeah, hi Peroni, how you going? How's doing? How's your man? How you doing? How's your day? I pretty much always do check. I know. It's awesome. Oh, Sage. I finished all of the history modes. I finally got the one in fucking fuck-ass Kareness. So now this is my my little genius. I don't know what the hell the witch is. And when you click on it, there currently is no text in this page. You can search for this page title in other pages, search for the related logs, or create this page. Don't know what the witch is. Because the only witch I know is Verminia. 60 days, goddamn. Thank you for the 60-day stream streak, Sage. I appreciate you. You got it faster than me? Dude, I got really lucky on the Karen S one. I'm really glad that I got lucky, though. But the one thing is, it says I don't know who Orlick is. Somehow. Somehow. Which I don't know. I have 7 out of 6 on it somehow. Uh, I don't see. I have 2 out of 6, but I don't know where or what it is. Was it? Wait. Was it when I picked up those 2 history modes in the dungeon yesterday? Was it this? Because I didn't have any. Maybe it was this. I think that's Verminia's note to read during her quest. Oh, that's possible. Oh. This song is louder. This song is louder. This song is it's swelling. It's getting louder. Okay. I'm trying different music today. I even have one called TBD. Really? And it's completed? You have one called TBD and it's completed. Huh. Finally finished my Arsenal decoration. Nice, very nice. But yeah, I'm MR 15 now. And I was almost MR 16. But then I ran out of things to discover. Doing okay. My grandma died 2 days ago, but I resubscribed to Old School RuneScape. So ups and downs, I guess. How are you doing? That's one terrible downside and one alright upside. That's crazy. My condolences. Losing a grandparent is never good. Never good, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm doing alright. We went through some ups and downs too. I got 7-day suspension on YouTube for sexual content, but it was specifically Vina's moan when she dies. So I've turned off voice lines in Warframe now. What else was I gonna do? Oh yeah, and then I've had a couple of shorts the last couple days actually kind of pop off, so I have, yeah, the one from today is actually currently at like 8,600 views per hour, which is kind of nuts. That'll be the second one in like 4 days that has kind of popped off. So I'm hoping that I can maintain that quality and that level of views, and then if I do that, then it's very easy. And I only need very little from like Twitch and other sources to make it. Hey Heracles, how you doing? She was my last grandparent alive, and I had luckily enough time to make my peace with her and see her. My last grandparent died when I was 12. So I feel like for this whole time, I don't feel like I ever really spent enough time with them or really understood why I needed to spend a lot of time with them. And I have missed it. So it's rough. It's rough. But I'm glad you were able to spend tons of time with her. That's good. Okay. We'll get off of this now. I opened my Aleka frame. But I think what we're going to be doing, so, first things first. Let's go Deimos. But how you doing? How you doing, Hercules? How's your day? Okay. We'll open it to friends. Okay, we're gonna be doing these Okay, we're gonna be doing these bounties. This one here. This one here in Steel Path. We're looking for Aya. And then I need just other tokens. So if anybody wants to join, you're more than welcome to. ! IGN in YouTube or in Twitch, and then in YouTube if you're there. In the description, you can add my IGN there. And then we can jump in there. So can I ask what in the world that thumbnail is? Oh, sure, yeah. I'll show you. Did you see my short from today? By chance? Did you see my short from today? There's a butt in the sky. There's two, actually. Didn't see a short? Definitely go check out the most recent short. It explains how to do this. Uh-huh. The hell is that? It's two articulates in the skybox for the drifter camp. Hey, Leo, how you doing? Gotta go get some stuff IRL, and deal with the heat. For a thing I'm doing tonight. Okay. Another 7-day ban incoming. You know what's crazy? This stuff apparently they don't care about. I haven't seen anybody talk about this stuff. Doing good, I think. I've been blessed with this knowledge. Have you been blessed with this knowledge too? This one? The tassels? I presume? Put some pants on? My god. No. Yeah, that one? Yep. I have all the Gunner tech. I even have stuff that I refuse to show on YouTube. So, you know, there's, yeah, Yep. Left Warframe for 1 month, and this is what I come back to. To be fair, all this stuff has existed for, like, multiple years at this point. But there's also this. And, hold on, there's a better one. Guy's a triple S rank Gooner? Yeah. Hold. Also, she works the 15th, which is our next event, so I'm kind of fucking pissed. Ah, wrong frame. Hold on. It's gotta be... Is it this one? There you go. There you go. Hey, Moogie, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. There you go. Yeah, so you can get them, like, that background is ass. You're not wrong. What are those loadouts? These ones? Me and my best butt, and my booty, and my clussy, and also my titty haunts. Uh-huh. This is the end game of Warframe. It's just this, by the way. You just put, like, articulas or, like, something there. In any of your houses, right? And then it'll do that. But yeah. Screenshotted. Okay. You're more than welcome to. Want to check out this stream to find out how your streaming personality compares to your YouTube video personality, and I wasn't disappointed. You know what's really funny? I do all of my videos and recordings in one take. I very rarely add additional stuff because I made a actual mistake with the numbers and stuff. But I typically try to do one full recording where I just do all of the background audio, and I just leave in all the fucking laughs and stuff. I just leave all that. It could stay. It can stay there. I don't mind. Okay, but I have to play either Dante or I have to play Mirage today. Specifically for the Sinoid Heliocore for Mirage. Suddenly have a massive urge to join Warframe after seeing all these peaches. Brother, join us. Join us. Join the dark side. Join the rear side. We have cookies. And they're between ass cheeks. Anyways. Hi, Kazak. How you doing? Okay. I need the... No, not this. Fucking wrong weapon. Viewers. I'm convinced. Let me install DX12. Hell yeah. Just call me Kai. Hi, Kai. Have you seen my Foley loadout? Oh, you can't read that. Hold on. So my Ignis Wraith is called I've Gotta. My Furus is called Sickness. And my Praetos is called For the Thickness. So I play Foley, and then it says, I've got a sickness for the thickness. Yep. Yep. That rhymes. It does rhyme. Yeah, that was the point. Because I kind of fuck with her really hard. I think her playstyle's really good. Also, hi, Sage. Mace Heirloom gave this man too much power. Brother, it was all the heirlooms. I had too much power the second they brought out the Ember Heirloom. Alright, 2 more people if they want to join. We're doing Steel Path Deimos bounties. Disturbed if they pivoted to gooning instead of metal. True, dude. True. Hold on. What's the Disturbed main singer look like? Okay. Kind of. If he didn't have the chin piercings and also had a beard, he would look like me. That's crazy. I wonder how strict DE is with custom weapon names. My kit gun hasn't gotten me banned yet. They're pretty up there. They're pretty up there with like what they allow and what they don't allow. But yeah. You definitely can't name them like anything actually bad. After my Archon hunt, I can join? Yeah, no problem. Foley's playstyle is awesome, however, having a gear wheel on screen prevents you from being able to move with touch controls on mobile. Ooh. Ooh, that's rough. Oh, I don't like that. that one's not good. Kind of looks like that Gotchi dude. I hate it. I'd love to tune in and play, but it's low-key 2 a.m. here. Sorry, Big Mungo. No problem, man. No problem. If you want to just hang out, you're vibing. You're vibing. I'm not gonna press you into playing or anything. But as long as you can enjoy and you gotta sleep, and I get that. I get it. Remember seeing someone with their tentacle kit gun named Hentai 9000. You can name any weapon that, by the way. You don't like it's not specifically kit guns. I would name the Aki-Core that. Mine's called a hentai, and I have been okay for a long time. That might be okay. It's usually like slurs and like racist remarks that they'll remove or ban you for. I know somebody who named their dog the name that I'm not gonna say the name, but I'm gonna say the person who named it. Oh my god, what's his name? He's the one who did like the Cthulhu mythos. Oh fuck, somebody's gonna get it before I get it. Lovecraft. Yeah, he named his cat something not okay. And I know somebody who got permabanned for naming their dog or their animal that. So yeah. That name. Yep. You just stream at this hour or do you cycle time zones? Same time every week. Currently I'm thinking of cutting down to 3 streams a week so that I can work on so I can work on videos and stuff. But honestly, if I'm vibing, I'll probably just continue doing 4. Oh, that name. Oh god, yeah. But yeah, it's 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is the time I'm on, until 11. So I just started like 20 minutes ago. Swapping hold to cast made her a bit easier to play, but having to be stationary when I want to switch to another object sucks. Yeah, that's weird. I'm not a huge... Same reason why I don't enjoy Sight all that much. That's... Okay, it's so interesting that... Sight and Foley are both kind of not... great for mobile. Which is so... It's... I mean, I get it. It makes sense. It's just... I don't know. Oh, Kai, I have I actually have 2 Ember videos, and I put a bunch of effort into both of them. So feel free to go into one of those. There's 6 total builds, if you wanna look through those. They all work. The ones I will suggest are the Bright Bonnet one and the Jade Stars one. The Bright Bonnet one is my favorite one because I like spamming. But hey, Dragoon, how you doing? Love your videos and your builds. Thanks, man. I'm glad you're enjoying. Ask why your Dante is glowing each time you bullet jump. Do I have a parkour mod on? Yes. It's Ice Spring. It's Ice Spring. So this gives you like a cold bullet jump. I like them because I think they look cool, and I've got every frame fully omniformed, so don't really care about the space. And it gives me 24.2% parkour velocity, and I'm a speed slut. Predator Banshee build, it's hilarious. Hell yeah, the Jade Stars one. I hate the noise the parkour mods make. See, and that's where we differ, because I fucking love the sounds that they make. I usually try to like thematically swap them. So like if I'm using Frost or Dante, I put Cold on because I felt like it. I will put the Ice mod on, but if I'm doing like electricity, then Volt and Nova and that kind of stuff will get the electricity one. Whereas Ember and Flare and Uriel will all get the heat one, right? So that's usually how I do it. What? Fuck. Can I have enough damage to kill? Why is this enemy not dying? I brought bad weapons! No, I didn't. I just don't have my buffs up yet. Right, Infinite Spell Dante. It's fun to just pump max efficiency and energy nexus on the guy. Yeah. Yeah, I've tried a couple of things on Dante. Really, I don't normally like playing Dante, but I want to scan stuff today. Because I haven't scanned a lot of things in this game yet. Doing the sacrifice quest right now on the new account. Forgot that Ballas just does that. Yup. Ballas is the worst. They do a great job of making you hate his fucking guts. Because he is just a dick. He's a really good villain, yeah. It's so interesting because like the VA that plays him is also playing the bad guy in the newest update for Soulframe as well. So they just have him playing bad guys. Orgaze scanning, yeah. I just don't really like playing Atlas all that much. I also think Orgaze is a weird ability to use generally. But yes, Orgaze would be a good one too. I think I'm gonna swap to Mirage after this one. Gotta hit a quota. Yeah. Really hope Ballas gets revived so that we can kill him again. Bro, the amount of times he's gonna get revived. Dude, they're gonna do a fucking Kuva ritual again and revive his ass. I swear to God. He's gonna come back. We're just getting started. It's just getting started. I want ballast for a simulacrum. Yeah, make him the target dummy. And if you kill him, he just berates you. That would be awesome. Need to replay it to off him again. I wish that we actually killed him and not Lotus. Which, I mean, to be fair, she also deserved to kill him. But, like, I also want to... I want a piece of that. What frame do you think, no matter how hard you try, won't be able to break the game or make it absurd? Oh, no, he does that. Loki can move bosses. Oh, that's a good question. I actually don't think there is one. Because, like, thinking about it, every single frame has at least something. Like, if we look at frames that have released, like, a long time ago, like, we have Volt, Excalibur, Mag, all three incredibly strong. Excalibur can hit damage cap with his sword. Volt has, like, 10 different builds that are all funny and do a shit ton of stuff. Mag is able to just infinitely kill everything inside of her bubble with Breach Surge. Can Hydroid do anything game-breakingly silly? He has one of the single highest weapon damage buff... yeah, one of the single highest weapon damage buffs in the game. And then on top of that, puts out Viral and Corrosive. And fully armor strips enemies with Corrosive. Yeah, he's crazy. he definitely does some silly stuff. Although I've never done it personally. Game-breakingly silly, though? Maybe it is Hydroid. Trinity? No, Trinity's got the funny energy vampire nuke build that literally kills level cap enemies in half a second. So, it's not a good build, don't get me wrong. Necros, maybe? That's a good one. That's a good one. I think Necros is the right choice there. Because right now, I do think Necros is arguably one of the single worst frames in the entire game that you absolutely need, and it's fucking frustrating as shit. Yeah, you basically need, as an early game player, you need a Necros, and I heavily suggest you just, like, get used to using your melee weapon, and then just bringing Necros into every single mission and turning on Desecrate. They need to do something with his summons? Yes. Bro, we have the ability to summon so many enemies right now. And I want Necros to do that. What about Equinox? She's got a very funny Maim nuke in her, like, general build. And then if you've watched, I think it was my first video on the channel, I put a Duality Contagious Bond nuke out. That spawns a Duality Clone. The Duality Clone hits enemies with like a infinite bajillion amount of heat procs. The target explodes, triggering Contagion, which all of that damage then stacks into Maim, and then you can use Maim to explode the room. So, Equinox can be silly. She can be. Red made a tweet about testing Equinox. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that. Yeah, I'm not really in the boat of, like, she needs changes and she needs a rework. There's like I don't know. I think Equinox is in a much better state than a lot of people think she is. Like, there's some people who are like, ah, she's absolutely useless. She's an augment merchant. Brother, her augments are probably the worst part of her kit. I actually genuinely think they're worse than what she does. Baruch isn't particularly broken. He just does damage. That's true. Although he does such a funny amount of damage that you can kind of just not care about his kit. It's very funny. Kind of in the same boat Banshee's being taken to, just making her power easier to access. I mean, Banshee's good, but yeah, her in comparison to Equinox, her ability to do things is significantly less than Equinox. And on top of that, everything that Banshee does is all focused on survivability. Because if she does anything but survivability, she just... Or, yeah, if she just does raw damage, she just dies. Because she doesn't have any survivability at all. What about Lavos? Lavos is probably the single frame in the entire game that breaks the most things. Like, it's so silly. Him and Nova. Because Nova's definitely up there. All Equinox needs is some casting speed or removal in the animation lock. She needs her abilities to not turn off when she swaps forms. That's the big thing. That's literally the #1 reason why she's not great right now. Lavos is crazy underrated. People just hate CDs. Honestly, I don't even think his kit is actually genuinely that good. He has the one singular augment that makes him from like a very mid frame to arguably the single most broken like weapons frame in the entire game, aside from like maybe very specifically like Saren or Sight. Like Mirage. Yeah, but Mirage's damage is weird. It's like not quite the same. It's really good, don't get me wrong. But it's just raw damage is what Mirage adds. If they just kept on, she'd be so nice to play. Yeah. Yeah. Like, her 3 and her 4 shouldn't be, they should never deactivate when you swap forms, and it shouldn't be an augment to keep it active. Explosive Legerdman does silly damage. It does silly damage in low-level stuff. I don't think it does very good damage outside of that, though. Anything, like, getting into Steel Path, and it starts to, like, fall off. I want to make an ICBM Ivara. Primary compression. That's all I'll say. You want to hit damage cap? Do you want to do damage cap? It's fucking multiplicative on her Ivara arrow. On her bow. On her Artemis, on her bow. When you shoot arrows, it's multiplicative. And her bow is, like, arguably the largest explosion radius of any weapon in the entire game. The augment for Lavos' first ability, I would assume? No, is passive. Does primary compression work with Navigator? Good question, I don't know. People just like Lavos because he isn't about flashy DPS. He can do it all. He can heal, stun, status proc, weapon platform, and nuke as well, but not need energy. Yes. His nuke is okay. I don't think his nuke is particularly good. Yeah, Astral Shell is a great survivability tool. Man, that is just an ability I haven't used for a while. I really haven't even played with it, like, at all, honestly. Yeah, I gotta experiment with it. I want her to be able to kill enemies near the end of map from the start. Oh, wait, she can do that with the oh my god, it's the melee weapon, UFO Ivara. Astral Shell is like a better Molt IMO. I hate spamming abilities. I will agree with that. I will agree with that. Lavos' nuke is meh, yeah, mainly because of its cooldown, but doesn't need any ability strength. I run 100 base 100% on my build. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Hey Duxon, how you doing? Astral Shell kind of feel like how Gloom, when it came out, You can just use Rolling Guard plus Shell for defense. It's very chill. That is actually really interesting. That's really interesting. So that makes it really powerful. Also, we were yeah. Doesn't it trigger Sculptor as well? So it does it passively. Zenistar. I've been wanting an excuse to play that weapon. Yeah, the Zenistar's great. It's very fun. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with Astral Shell. Honestly. Simply, like, putting just the Subsume on should do the same kind of thing as, okay, we're good. I did put up the right spell. I keep forgetting which spells I've activated and which ones I haven't. I wanna make a build that uses Astral Shell, but I haven't thought about like any real combinations for it yet. Yeah, I haven't thought about a single combination for it yet. It might be sick, but I don't really know. Build crafting Astral Shell stream? Maybe at some point, yeah. Maybe at some point. Today I don't want to do any build crafting, not really. I fucking knew it was going to be the Flashbang Central. One more Flashbang, sorry everybody. Right. Now, there it is. Yep. Oh, I'm out of energy. Uh-oh. I've never been a fan of the fact that Noctua drops your energy when you cast it. That's always been weird to me. I love my Zenisar. Zenisar, my beloved. That funny disc snapshots everything. It's so funny, dude. I don't know. It's a lot sillier than people give it credit for. I could give you that. Giant creature in the sky? That must be my Panthalus. I don't know what that is. What's a Panthalus? Meow. Hi, Milky. How you doing? How milky are we today? Pal World Pal? Ah. See, I don't know the names of all of them. Oh, I have an idea that I will make into a video, by the way. This is absolutely coming. For an infinite status chance combo. It's infinite in quotes. But it's basically... It's a couple of combinations of things that should equal an actually dumb amount of status chance per shot. And I believe it's going to be Dante, and it's going to be like status chance vulnerability because of his page flight, his Peregrims. And then from that, it's like Nidus to boost the strength of the ability, as well as Jade Stars to apply even more heat statuses. Because Jade Stars get multiplied via strength, so it gets increased via strength, and then it gets multiplied via status damage or status chance vulnerability. So both page flight and Tau status. You fire this weapon at it, the Halvu, and then with snapshotted strength from Nidus, who also has a bright bonnet, by the way, you'll be able to hit nearly 700%, I believe, status chance vulnerability, which is around 1400% strength, by the way. And then you throw two Citrines in there, And they give your weapon more status chance based off of the gems, the prismatic gems that they have out. And then based on their strength, it gets even higher. So I have to do the math still. So this is all just like preliminary, like me throwing numbers. But to give you an example, I'm assuming we can hit probably 800 heat damage per, or heat stacks per shot. Yeah. How am I? Oh, I see. Yeah, it does add a 50% final mult, but that final mult is actually before the status chance vulnerabilities, so it's not quite final. It's secondary. It's second final. Julius Caesar, thank you for the follow. You didn't get stabbed? Wait a second. I thought you were dead. What's He lives. Yeah, Julius Caesar. Somebody stab him again for making that fuck-ass calendar. Whoa, you were alive? Yeah, he's alive. Strangely enough, also, yeah, but that's more because my fucking ass is getting destroyed from me having to wipe. Oh, I don't want to. Stop talking about shitting blood. Don't do that. Stop that. Nah, this is the salad person, different Julius. You have also heard of his oranges. Oh, the orange Julius, got it. Pasta Caesar salad and not the worst is not the worst meal. No, it's a pretty good meal. Pretty good meal. But how you doing, Julius Caesar? No Roman Emperor. I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really mess with Astral Shell at some point. Bro endured 2,000 years just to say hi to Bungo. What a Giga Chad. Bro, I feel so blessed that he's here. That's crazy. Julius Caesar lived through a stabbing and then stayed alive for 2,000 full years just to show up here. I'm at out for a bit, suddenly got overstimmed. Okay, no problem. Yeah, we are kind of yapping very heavy. We're very stim heavy today, man. Pew, 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 pew. Get him. What? Is this guy not dead? Okay. Fuck. Says Heracles. True. So bored I hit damage cap with Loki. Luckily, I'm very understimmed. You hit damage cap with Loki? What did you use? Shut the fuck up, Garf. Shut your goddamn mouth. Do not buff them. No buffing. Me and Julius go way back. That I believe. That I believe. Like my sleep schedule is gone again. And to hang out here? Is that what... Are you breaking your sleep schedule just to hang out here? Am I witnessing Aya farming? Well, technically I wasn't doing it originally for Aya farming. But yes, you are witnessing Aya farming. It's actually 3 things. So, 1, I realized how few enemies in Deimos I had ever scanned, which is why we're playing Dante. 2, I need reputation, because there's a bunch of items in the stores that I haven't claimed, mostly cosmetic stuff, and I want to get those, and so I need mother tokens to do so. And then 3rd, I want to have a good stock and supply of Aya for when Titania comes back through. $145, Dutch moment, fair, fair. Belgium. Marcus Aurelius was better. I have no idea who that is, but let's go with yes. I don't know. I missed it. Isn't Titania in Resurgence right now? Is she? Wait, really? Oh, son of a... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that makes Aya farming even more important right now. Shit. Alright. Titania Gara ends in 9 days to Revenant Baruch. Alright, well, I want to get... Yeah, fuck me. Alright, I want 100 relics of each. And then I want to rad share all those. Yippee! More Aya! 100 relics? Why? I like Titania. I'm a fan. You can't be that insane. Brother, do you know me? Yippee! Velocipod tags. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Blissful. I have every single frame Omnivore mode. That's who you're talking to right now. No, I knew that. Yeah, so like, you know, 400 relics from Aya isn't that bad. Plus we can break it up with some Cetus bounces if we really want to. Did we get it? Ah, there's one. Nope. Shorter diet isn't that insane if you don't think about it. True. Yeah. You can ask a quick question if you'd like. Yeah. What do you want to ask? How many hours did that take though to get all the Omni? It's probably like 800 hours or so. At first, I didn't know I was doing it. To be honest, I was just kind of using the Omniformer that I was given. And then I was like, well, what if I just put every... What is that? What is flavors frame? And then I did it. That was it. That was all of the argument. That's all I need. That's all the convincing I needed. Well, I get the Shazin. Honestly, it's 40 plat. Get it. Oh yeah, why not? Is Bob's looking at a decent amp without being forced to farm Eidolons? Yes. A 1-1-1 can do every single thing in the entire game. It takes about an hour to farm if you know what you're doing. So 1-1-1 is just the first 3 amp parts in Quill Unco's store. I took it to level cap a good number of times. Just to prove that it can be done and that it's consistent. 90% of the actual strength that you get from amps is actually from arcanes. So you can just buy the arcanes for platinum if you really don't want to farm them. And even then, half of them you can just get without, like, one of the big ones that you can get very easily is Eternal Onslaught. You just get that shit from fucking doing level cap Void Cascades, and people love doing those. So... The new arcanes, right? I mean, those two, but that's not what I was talking about. But yes, those are also really easy to farm. And actually a weirdly good platinum farm, just as a funny note, just so we are aware. Is it Omnevi? No, it's, Zidane Uskos. Yeah. So this is 80 platinum to full on full trade. And this is the heat damage on secondaries. That's pretty good plat. It's not bad. It's not amazing. And takes quite a while to farm, but while you're doing other things, it's actually not too bad. Plus, the interesting one is that you kind of farm it by killing enemies. And then you just kind of wait for it to show up in Marie's shop one week. Like, I'm not kidding. That's literally how you farm it. Oh, is this the ball of the infested in the radius? No. Bungo on, pants off. Hell yeah. We're jiggling our peanuts. Pants off time. Time to crash the market. Yep. Sephiroth, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hit damage cap with Loki, for God's sake. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, what did you do to do it? I think I asked, but you might have missed it. That's about the limit of my attention span. I kill, I loot. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's that. But yeah, literally, if I go to the wiki here with Zidane Uskos, it says that it drops from these, but it can be bought from Marie for a randomly determined amount of Purita resources in her rotating shop. So if we go to Marie, Zidane Uskos is here. So it's between 600 to 750 Agnavzis, 240 to 300 Laudavi, and 100 to 225 Cervorus. You could just buy one. But, like, I think I have 100k of each. Were you always this energetic, Dragon Man? I mean, yeah, most of the time, yeah. I'm also just in a better mood today. It's been a little rough, and I've had a lot of success recently in the last like 4 or 5 days, and it feels good. So, yeah. Leo the Orca, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a pog. It's a pog moment. Big pog. Actually, MR27, but I have been on a really big break, so a lot of things changed since I left. Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'm willing to answer questions fucking infinitely. So I like doing it. In fact, there's one, and the last one is this direction. No. Oh, we opened it. Just a parting gift. My bed is calling me. Okay, good night, Leo. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. He will answer questions for hours. Yes. If the questions are getting very, very, like, aggressive, then sometimes I get annoyed because it's like, okay. Oh. But it's not a big deal. Left the game when Hydroid Prime came out, so you can see how long ago that was. Holy fuck, really? When did Hydroid come out? Oh! Holy! Jesus! Jesus, you just came back after a 9-year break. I do have quite a lot of plat, though. That probably is because the markets used to be very different in Warframe, right? Did you used to farm old Prime sets? Farming old Prime sets when they were like 800 platinum apiece? An insane amount of plat because Maiming Strike, you remember that? Yes. Yep. I was just recently looking at that again, and I was like, I wonder if there's some, like, crazy bullshit that happens with that now. Has anybody tried it with, like, fucking Wrathful Advance? Like, I don't know, man. Left after Xscale Prime came back. Or left, and then you came back when you Rally Prime. Okay, okay. So I have like 25k plat literally just from that. That's insane. Yeah, that is crazy. I think, I want to see something that probably hurts you. It's 3 platinum. Maiming Strike is 3 platinum. I have 30. I have like 1500, but I haven't tried to make platinum in a while. I have a lot that I can sell. I just don't... It's fucking boring. Selling is so boring to me. Like, look at this. I have... they're all hidden. But I have like 17,000 platinum worth of items posted, and probably another, I don't know, 20,000 that I can't even post because I can only have 100 postings on Warframe.market. Used to sell it for like 100 plus a piece. Yep. Yep. Very expensive mod for absolutely based reasons that are no longer around. It's so crazy looking back on that time and finding out that the reason why it was really broken was not even because of Maiming Strike. It was straight up because of the way Blood Rush existed in that time. You, Sage, and Yame have all your postings hidden. I think there's a good reason for that, and it's because I randomly keep getting people message me while I'm streaming, or like when I'm offline or recording or whatever, wanting to buy fucking, I don't know, some fuck-ass thing that I haven't changed the price of in 6 months, and it's 40 platinum more normally. But they want to buy it for the price that I have it at. I think one of them was like Arcane Avenger. I have it up for like 45 platinum right now because I just haven't touched it for a long time. But Arcane Avenger is like 100 platinum again. And somebody messaged me and was like, I want it so bad. And then they messaged me like 4 more times, and I was like, brother, I didn't respond to you, I'm offline. Go away. Stop this. Insane amount of vaulted relics. Should start cracking those now. I absolutely would make sure that you are trying to find like, honestly, it might be more worth it for you to just sell them. Like raw. Because I think each one of those, like, vaulted relics is going to be over 10 platinum. Oh. Ugh. Ah. Ugh. Ah. I suppose, isn't that expensive anymore? What? You talk about relics and stuff? Or 10 platinum is not that expensive? That's pretty expensive nowadays. Fuck. Glaive Prime. Oh. Okay, yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. It's because the Glaive Prime has fallen off really hard. So since you left, they changed the way statuses work. And they also changed armor in the game. So the game used to have... Brother, I have fucking Overguard. Get your ass off of me. Yeah, so Slash didn't actually change at all. But the way that armor exists on enemies now is that it's capped at 90% damage reduction, even at full armor. Enemies have a maximum of 2,700 armor, which equals exactly 90% TR. With that means that a lot of things don't fucking matter, because 10% of its damage is enough to kill level cap enemies. So you don't even need armor strip in a lot of situations now, which is why Slash feels bad. Or just reduced. But it still works. It just isn't as good as, like, heat. Or, electricity. Or, honestly, even toxin's pretty good. And the reason, and the glaive, sorry, to get back to as to why that matters, the glaive has force proc slash, and then others glaives in its own category, the Zorus and the Falcor have force proc electricity. Well, that means that they're really good melee influence weapons, which is the strongest melee arcane in the game right now by a lot. So, yep. Ads, shit, my bad. I'm explaining shit as the ads are playing. Changed my Despair Incarnate into Corrosive Blast and it's much better now. Yeah. The Despair Incarnate was always a good one though, weirdly enough. $20 charges is so sorry. Yes. Working into my incarnates now they're new for me. Yes. I'll give you one piece of advice when it comes to incarnates. All of them are crazy. Even the worst ones are crazy. They're incarnates, so they just get a shit ton of extra stats. They're basically like giga boosted regular weapons. So even ones that I don't like the Akin Brunt, which is just fucking actually horrific, is still capable of doing kind of whatever you want. Bro, I've been just dehydrated all day today. This is my 7th glass of water. I don't fucking know why. I've had so much fucking water today, but I'm just so dehydrated still. I don't know. Maybe my mouth is just dry. It's like cotton mouth. Like, so weird. I haven't done any drugs. Yeah, the dual tox and the Torrid are really good. Yeah. You will get bored with it though, most likely. I'll be honest. The dual talks are really interesting, and they can carry you for a long time. But the Torrid got boring very quick. Welcome back from ads. How you guys doing? We vibing? Oh, it's only been an hour? Holy shit. That's crazy. I thought it was longer than that. I don't know why. Bullied the most broken Hildren Prime build as well. Builded. Oh, yeah. Don't even need weapons on a build. Yeah, she's fucked. She's fucked. She's really fucked right now. And like I love the argument that a lot of people are making when it comes to she's not broken or whatever. But yeah, the argument that a lot of people make for her not being broken is that, oh, but I can do this with this frame too. Every frame can go to level cap. And I'm like, no, that's not the reason why that's not at all the reason. Not the reason why we think she's broken. It's not the reason why we think she's broken. She's broken because she can literally blitz through missions at the same speed as like every other frame so oppressively that people can't play the game. And this is just a frame without weapons. Right. All of the other suggestions are like, oh, but like Aku Core Saren, and you're like, yeah, but what if you don't get Aku Core? Or don't like the Aku Core? Or don't have the Aku Core? Or what if you don't like Saren? You know? Yeah, Noko's kind of silly. And like Sight is the same way. Sight's really good, but is very much, do you have the Sobek? If they continue with the Obex that's destroyed Incarnate deals quirks over raw damage. Agreed. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of weapons like that. There's a lot of weapons like that in the game right now, but they are just undertuned. I love how many heat procs this is putting out and for how little damage it's doing. Fucking 1,000 heat procs and it's not even a quarter of this enemy's health. There we go. Okay, the heat procs are now going to kill that enemy. To be fair, D has a habit of overcompensating the balanced stuff, so I can understand people not wanting them to. For example, the whole explosive weapon global nerfs. Yeah, that one was weird. They should have put more time and effort into that nerf, to be honest. Because if they just made it so that specific weapons didn't get the nerf, then it would have been fine. Am I cool now? Thank you for the 65 stream streak, Zane. Jesus. Give a Mirage build? She seems cool, but I have no idea where to start. I have so many Mirage builds, man. I have so many. Let me guide you towards building your own, though, because she's very interesting, and I think she's really fun to build. So the thing that you need to note is that her Mirages, her one, spawn or fires additional projectiles whenever you shoot bullets. So if you shoot like an explosive weapon, for example, let's say the Kuvazar, and it explodes, and you don't have any multi-shot, let's say it's just one projectile, Mirage will always make you do 3 projectiles, no matter what, while you have Hall of Mirrors active. For melee, it's 5 swings instead of 1, but for projectiles, it's 1, or yeah. It's 3 projectiles. And then she just has a crazy high damage boost from her 3. From Eclipse. The other thing is her 1 is also a defensive, because enemies will shoot at your clones instead of you. They'll sometimes still hit you, but yeah, that's the way it works. So it's mostly a dodge. Usually her subsume slot is her 4th, but her 4th is also really good at the same time, but usually for specific builds. The build that I would suggest you go if you're going to use her 4 is using a Prism Guard build, because then you can turn it on and then just fucking parkour through maps, and enemies die in the fractions of a second. It's awesome. But yeah, her augments are really where she starts to shine, so try to pick up the first augment, Hall of Mirrors, Hall of Malevolence, yeah, that one. The one for her 1. And then also try to pick up Total Eclipse, because Total Eclipse affects your clones. And then the clones getting Hall of Malevolence will have an increased damage past that. and then it just, you do a shit ton of damage. All right, let's go back. Let's lock this shit in. Done with the weekly reset now. Would have time for bounties now if there's still space. Yeah, absolutely. Railjacks is something I just can't, honestly. What's so interesting is I fucking love Railjack, but they just can't get it right. Okay, 744, that's not bad. 46, so I got 7 more Aya. Yeah. We'll play some Ember, because we had some people who wanted to ask. And I got the scans that I wanted. Yeah, we'll play this one. Fuck it. And I'm gonna use Helios in case I don't have any scans left. And I still need to do this. Yeah, the update for the Railjack this time was questionable at best. It was definitely strange of them to do. Do I do Tenacious Bond instead? Yeah, I'll do Tenacious Bond. Big damage increases. And then Burst Laser has enough crit. Good. Oh, I was messing with the Act Bronco. This is actually a really fun weapon. I'm not gonna lie. This is such an interesting, like, really, really basic augment that just makes it kind of fun. I'll even bring it this time. A grand plan of paging my boss for every minor inconvenience possible has begun. Hell yeah. New Railjack content, they said, releases 2 nodes and a hard mode that wasn't needed at all. Bro, and what's really interesting about the hard mode is that they took out the reason to do the hard mode. They took out the 100% mod drop chance boost. So there was literally not a single reason to do Steel Path. There's just tougher enemies. So, like, what? Because I guess you get more resources too, but, like, you already get Steel Path or Railjack resources in such abundance. Mark IV weapon drop rates are also garbage. Yeah, we got like 3 in like an hour and a half of farming. It was crazy. No, there's not. Yeah, they took it out. Steel Path. Railjack. Yeah, right here. Right here. Right here. Plus 100% mod drop chance here. Excluded from Railjack. Literally why? I know why. To be fair. I know exactly why. You already get a very large overabundance of gold mods in Steel Path or in Railjack in general, like endgame Railjack. Like, for example, this here. Let me see if I can see it. If I go to duplicates. Okay, yeah. So I've used a bunch of these already. But Granum's Nemesis, Void Hole, Sentient Scalpel, Worm's Torment, Revel Reducer are all gold mods, and sometimes I will run a mission and get 15 of those. So you end up with just a stupid amount of gold mods. If you had doubled it, it might be the best endo farm in the entire game. Which I don't have a problem with. In fact, that would be interesting. But, like, yeah, you could see kind of 28,000 endo just from that. So, I have a friend with a decent Railjack. Can he open the quests I'll need so I can kill my Kuvalich? Maybe. I don't really know how if that works. I always do all my liches solo, so I don't really know how it works with a multi. I'm back, but brain overthinking, so I'm just gonna be here. No overthinking. No overthinking. No overthinking. Come join us. Come kill stuff in Warframe. Also, I gotta be right back before we do that. Give me a second. I'm back. I'm back. Did I answer? Wait, what? You just got video called by Big Daddy at Gmail. Did you answer? Did you? Well, I mean, you had to have picked up, right? If only to see the fat man rubbing his cock. Fuck no, alright. Is Yammer coming? No? Okay, we have one more slot for Steel Path Deimos bounties if anyone wants to join. You're more than welcome to join. If not, that's okay. Bonk. Owie. Nice. I'm gonna need to pick up some of these ornaments, I think, too. Fuck, I need grandmother tokens. Ah, ugh, ah. One. Yep. 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 Just got back. Joined for what? We're doing Steel Path, Deimos bounties. We're doing it for both Reputation and Aya, as well as I want to get Reputation for these things. Just like store items, basically, that I don't already have. For example, like this. I want these K-Drive skins. That, and I want to have all these mutagens and antigens if I ever want to use them for whatever reason. If I go to sister or daughter, yeah, I want all these trophies too. For example. Yeah. That's, yeah, basically that. Brute Force still worth to farm? Yeah. Yes. Did you get them from doing Deimos K-Drive as well? I don't know. Can I get an invite? Yeah, sure. What's your IGN? Never mind. You got it. Also, I don't know why, I fucking love this fashion for Ember. I actually love it. Smash. I play North America, yes. I'm in Canada. But I guess that's literally how I feel for like every single Ember fashion. So, you know. You play on EU? Ah, that's okay. Just a few ping issues, we'll be fine. NA is always nicer in any game, honestly. There's a whole thing with like EU servers that I noticed. It's not that they're more like, it's not that they're not nice. It's that they're blunt in a lot of cases. And then obviously there's the rude people, but yeah, it's interesting going from NA to EU, because you have to realize that, like, especially if you run into like Germans or Austrians, those motherfuckers will tell you how it is. They also will not joke with you as well as other people will, which is an entire mood. It's a whole thing. Wish more people were blunt generally. I just wish people would say that how it is, because, you know. I feel called out. Are you German? Maybe. I mean, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. This is Austrian slander. Austrians are Germans, but with humor. I've definitely run into my fair share of Austrians who also just didn't get humor. So, you know, maybe it's just a bias. Maybe it's a personal bias of just my own situations, but you know. I mean, it's not to say that, like, every single Austrian doesn't get a joke. No. They just don't fuck around. Oh my god. Can I fucking do the right parkour maneuvers? Whee! If they don't fuck around, how do they find out? They just don't. They just don't find out, dude. It's so weird, man. They just don't ever find out. They just don't know who they are. It's crazy. I feel like my meteors aren't even coming down. Oh. Oh. Everything disappeared. Hiya! Yippee! Whoop! Now it's telling me I don't have bread bonnets. Okay. Well, I fucking see them, so that's a lie. Flashbang. We're gonna get one more flashbang. Out. I'm casting abilities. I removed one parkour shard from my, one cast speed shard from my Ember, and I hate it. I need to put it back on. Do you agree old Ember was better than the new one? I do understand why they changed it, because you could literally AFK farm, but it was so nice. Nah, no. Old Ember was better for the time she was in. If Old Ember existed now, she would be bad, except for Accelerant. Literally. So, here's a good comparison that I keep making. World on Fire did the same damage as Spectral Scream does from Chroma's 1. You know, the ability that everybody subsumes off because it's trash and doesn't do anything. It does the same damage as that. Yep. Fireball did, I think, a quarter of the damage it does now, and it still sucks. She had, like, no survivability in her kit, except for Accelerant, so the only thing she was really good at, kind of, was accelerating heat damage. That was it. Like, World on Fire was cool. Don't get me wrong. But, yeah. Before Steel Path, Ember could one-shot pretty much the entire map. Yep. Absolutely. But now we have so many frames that can do that. And also, World on Fire was only doing that 6 times as... Or was it... It was like 6 times every like 3 seconds or something. It was only hitting 6 targets every 3 seconds. Yeah, she was not good in either of her iterations. I'll give it that. Because right now she's very mediocre. I still love playing her because I think she's fun, but and also hot, but you know, this, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if we go to whoa. Ember. Patch history. Yeah, okay. So Inferno replaced World on Fire. The augment for Fireball Frenzy was the same. So that would be one thing that would remain the same. Or would have remained the same. Flash Accelerant is now Immolated Radiance. I don't even remember what Flash Accelerant did. Gives 50% casting speed and 50% heat damage to allies within range. That actually sounds sick. And it was for Accelerant, and Accelerant is... Yes, this should be added back in. This should be added back into Immolation. If they quite literally gave this to World on Fire, Immolation, should be fine. Straight up. They literally changed nothing else. Add Accelerant back into her Immolation. She'd be one of the strongest nuke frames in the game. Flat out. Like, boom. Like, dude, that's fucking so crazy. Sevagoth is the strongest nuke in the game. Currently, strongest nuke, definitely Hildren in my opinion. But Cytonine and Sevagoth are pretty up there as well. Sevagoth is just really easy to do, but on top of that, he's very squishy. And the extremely underrated Equinox. She's still so good, and people just think she's bad. It's frustrating. Wow, I really am killing nothing with Ember, huh? I haven't seen your meteors at all. Yeah, they're there, but I don't know if they're actually doing damage. Yeah, they're going. And they're able to kill enemies here, but just not in a rate that's any actual speed. I think it's just because of the way that enemies on Deimos are. All the red marks disappear from the map. It's so satisfying. Yep. Equinox is a good. She's a very good frame. It's okay. I don't need to be carrying. Hold on. Looking for brute force. If we can get one. He's over this way, right? There's one. That's Grandma. Yeah. Can we do a vault bounty? Why do you want to do a vault bounty? I mean, we can, but like, why? That's a weird one. Okay, well. Eldritch is absolutely broken, but at least need LOS with frames like Equinox who don't. No, she doesn't need LOS. That's the reason why she's really strong right now. Her Balefire chargers get to some very silly range. Yeah, her Balefires. So here's the thing about Hildryn that you should probably note. Most content that people do are relics, right? But it's directional is what I mean. Equinox's area nuke. Yes. So most content that people do are relics, right? You do know that I'm assuming you do know because you're a long time player. That you can get a strength and range buff on your frames, 1 and 4, right? With Hildryn, you can snapshot that range into her Balefire chargers, which multiplies with Firestorm. Following? So, it multiplies with her base range, so if you build 280% range, which is very easy on her because she kind of doesn't care about anything else, and then double the range to, what is it, 460? Or, sorry, 560? And then Balefires on top of that for 1.44. You end up getting almost a 20-meter AoE nuke that you just decide to point in any direction. That hits over and 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 over. It's a lot. It's a lot. But yeah, Equinox is really good. She just doesn't do it as often as Hildryn does. I do have that kind of build on her right now. Okay. I love how it still tries to do the muting of the audio when I talk, or when the fucking NPCs talk. But I can't hear them because I have them muted, because I don't want to get banned again for a voice line in the video game. I wish they'd rework her 1 and 4 and focus more on her 2 and 3. For a frame that focuses really heavily on shields, she doesn't really do a lot with shields. So yeah, I kind of agree with that. I mean, her Balefires are good, but the fucking alt-fire augment is so weird because it's just that strong. It isn't as effective as Equinox, if you know what I mean. It depends on the map, but yeah. Fuck off me. Those guys latched onto my face. Say, for example, a survival. I mean, I think that's where Hildryn thrives, but yeah. Someone who doesn't play Hildryn, I don't know, do something. Fair. Fair. Owie. Giving shields to allies, cleansing their status, burning nearby enemies. She'd make an insanely cool shield support character. Yeah. See, I'm not gonna agree with that because I can't. I just can't. I know how much damage and how many, how much KPM Hildryn can put out in comparison to Equinox, and it is not close. Is a one-button map wide. So at max range for Equinox, I believe it's what, a 42-meter radius. Something like that. There's a reason why people are calling for nerfs to Hildryn versus buffs to Equinox, right? I agree. I think Hildren is really good, or I think Equinox is really good at like killing nuke and stuff like that. Specifically, if you got the helmet buff, no. Without it, she still is like 280 kpm. Like it's very high. I got rotated. Hi, Hype. How you doing? Oh, you need silly. Okay, okay. Where are we going? This way. Yeah, Hildren's just a lot right now. Okay, about to get some food to eat. Hope all is well with everyone here. We're doing pretty good. We're just vibing. Doing some Deimos bounties so we can get some reputation and Aya and all that stuff. All that good jazz. Outside of a call from Big Daddy, I'm fine. Yeah, you should have picked that up, man. Big Daddy's a big help. If you know what I mean. You didn't pick that up? Yeah, he didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up. Dude, I want to play more Soulframe. This game is crazy. It's so weird that like I didn't really think Soulframe was particularly good when I for a while, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna actually like this game or if maybe, you know, it's gonna be weird. But I genuinely think Soulframe is a good game now. Like I think if they released it today, it would still be considered one of the better games of 2026. Like it wouldn't be like top tier, but I do think it would do really, really well. It's like all I'm thinking about lately. Yeah. There's obviously some frustrating parts of it, but I've been like really enjoying it recently. And they're still falling for some of the typical like Warframe like early Warframe mistakes that they made. Like there's a couple of things where they just refuse to give you information on it, and then you just have to download like a third-party application to be able to find those things in the game. Edgelord Envoy is what sold me on it during TennoCon. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I really like it. I don't think I care personally about the Edgelord Envoy thing, because like nah. But we'll see. We'll see. I've been playing Garen Rude as a pact most recently, and yesterday we found out how strong Garen Rude actually is, because I realized that I wasn't playing it right. I was using its abilities and I was like, I don't understand, like I don't know, it doesn't seem like it's doing anything. But then I found out that like, oh yeah, you get a bunch of like resets on your shit, and then you also get this dash that I didn't even know existed, and it's like crazy. I'm hoping Sign Cure Pact is good. The glaive looks cool. Yeah. 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 I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, again, they still have to balance the game before release anyway, so I'm sure that what they're going to do is just do a full balance pass before the game even comes out. Right now, if I was a developer, I literally wouldn't even be balancing them right now. I would just be making them strong enough that they can exist in the game, and then eventually I would just make them strong enough to do everything. Fun first, balance later. Yeah, exactly. Because there's a couple of pacts, like people were talking about Ode Tempest being really, really strong. This pact here, this Ode Tempest pact. And if I'm completely honest, when I played it, I was like, this is really underwhelmingly boring. You throw out 2 buffs, and then enemies get staggered more often. Cool. Yippee. Wow. Okay, we can do a, one of these Deimos isolation tiers. We should do the tier 3, right? Yeah, we have to start from Necrolisk. Come. Why did I just die? What are you talking about? I took damage. All right. How important is which starting pact thingy you choose? It's not. They're all good. They're all strong enough. It's a similar type of choice to Warframe starting. Should be able to start outside. It's one specific mother. It's okay. Let's reset. We'll reset. Titty Hans. And we'll do Helios as well. Again, I want to level it, and I also want to get it to be capable of... You just remembered, but a Dagath Bible is going to drop pretty soon? Is it? From who? Whose Dagath Bible is dropping? Ah, Rowan. I see. I see. He's done one for Dagath and one for Mag, and I think his Dagath one didn't do that well, right? If I'm not mistaken. Ureli, Garuda, and Mag are what he has dropped. Okay. Yeah, I haven't watched any of them, if I'm completely honest. I also think he fucked up with the naming of his YouTube channel. Oh, this is an unmodded fucking Halvu. Ah. I was testing stuff. Mag, another very underrated Warframe. I don't think she's particularly underrated, not anymore. But yeah, she's really strong. With her magnetized, fuck, she's able to do anything she wants. But I didn't even know he made a Ureli one. Oh, his Garuda one did pretty good. Oh, he did do a Ureli Bible. Cool. The Ureli one introduced me to fish gating. Oh, you're talking about just like using Ureli to give, or Marilena to give you the damage reduction, or the not damage reduction, the immunity window, and resetting it over and over. That? Okay, yeah. Yeah, she's got one of the better, like, shield gate windows in the game. It's a shield gate window very similar to iron gating with Rhino. No, I don't watch build guides like that, so I have no idea what's in them. Unfortunately. It's usually because I don't need to. I think I can count on like one hand how many things I've learned from those hour-long Bible videos. They're good, but I don't know. I'm in a situation where I kind of know a lot about Warframe. Maybe a little bit of a flex, but it's the truth. I don't know, I'm looking for him. Good shit. Hopefully it does well. God, I love Dagoth, though. She is... Okay. Dagoth was one of the least played frames in Archimedia. In the thing that Pablo posted. Like, I think she was only barely above Banshee. No way, the dragon that has put in thousands of hours into a game knows about said game. You're not wrong. See, you got it. You got it. You nailed it. I'm out of ammo. I'm out of energy. I need to kill enemies to get health orbs. Okay. Got it. I feel like they're more playstyle guides. Yeah, fair. I mean, I hate putting out guides that are like, oh, the best way to play a frame. Or like the only guide you'll ever need, because the way I play the game is so different compared to a lot of people. And some people it's exactly the same as them. Like it's just like you never play the same way as other people. So if somebody's like, "Oh yeah, you should be playing Breach Surge Mag," and there's no other reason to use anything else, but what if you just don't like Breach Surge? I don't want to use Breach Surge. I'm not gonna. Right. So it's one of those situations where you gotta take it all with a grain of salt when you do look at it. Unless, of course, that is your playstyle, and then great. Hell yeah, you don't ever have to swap. Yep. Goddamn. Ever wanted 1300 energy on Ashe? No? No. I made any play. If I made any playstyle guide, it would be on Armor Ashe and why it makes Ashe so damn fun. Armor Ashe? Oh, I guess finishers, eh? Because you could do the finisher stacking thing. Oh, that's interesting. That's weird. I mean, I guess that makes sense because of finishers. With this new Warframe 1999, is Kalimos Bounty one of the fastest ways to farm Endo? Just 1999 bounties in general, yeah. Specifically, the Exterminate ones would be technically the fastest because you can blitz through those in like a minute and 10 seconds. But yeah, they as high a rank as possible because they all rotate. So Zeramin, yep. Zeramin's a good one, too. Plus, the Zeramin tile sets are really easy to maneuver through. I like speedrunning them for fun. Armor Ash just needs Light Caps, Health Conversion, and Arcane Fortifier and on the clones. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So no one does arenas anymore, I guess? No, they still do. It's still, arenas are still the #1 way to get endo by like a lot if you min-max it, but it's fucking boring. So don't do it. Unless you like it. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you how to play. You do need a proper team, yes. It's like 2 Necroses, 1 Nidus, and 1 Saren or something like that. I went the wrong way. Where am I going? What the fuck? Where am I going? Every min-maxed Warframe farm is just standing in one spot for an hour. I mean, well, except for, like, Cascades. Oh, yes, Korra. Yes, Korra, not Saren. Yeah, 2 Necros, Nidus, and Korra. Because the Korra uses the cage to increase the drop chance. Yes. Yes, yes. I don't know why I said Saren. I just was thinking about Saren. Now is another completely broken frame. Now same as Inaros. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Nidus is, Nidus went from, like, actually terrible to fine. Why 2 Necros? So they are there specifically to, desecrate enemies, because you're putting more than 6 pieces down, every second. So you actually have to have 2 desecrates to keep up with how many kills you're doing. But they both stand in very specific spots. In the map so that they stop enemies from spawning there. Front right, back left. This one, this one, this one, this one. Too easy. Done and done. Done and done. Also back then, Unairu had a team invis effect while in void mode, so so one of the Necros would be in void mode to activate Unairu to keep the team invisible. Yep. Yep. I used to love Inaros, actually. I mean, he was great. He was a really good survivability frame that you just didn't need to think about. I think is the reason why it was so fun and why people like him. Liked him. They still do. But we're talking about his old state. Alright, did you get enough Scintillant? How many did we get? 2? How many do you need? Uh-oh. Bonk. Was my designated job in old Eidolon hunts? When they first released? Yep. Yep. Scintillant, the secret worst farm in the entire game. You need 3, you think? Okay, we can do one more. Well, technically, this should be a bounty, right? This one's like... Okay, this one's like a triple bounty. It's not actually a, Right. This isn't a vault. More so as... You go into the vault to do a 5-stage bounty, a 4-stage bounty. And I believe one of the rewards is Scintillant, so... Secretly and also pretty good platinum farm. Oh, this is that one. Okay. I'll actually look around for Scintillant because I forgot. Ever fix Necros' 4 crashing Descendia? Probably. I'm gonna say yes. But maybe, I don't know. Yes, lots of frame can be immortal now, but Revenant's still the king, honestly. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's either Revenant or like Valkyr, probably. So long as she has energy, she just never isn't invulnerable. I used to like doing these bounties just for like random platinum to like mix it up. Because it was something that nobody did. Yeah, farming Necromex, yes. Well, it's Necromex. The bounties are good. Or they're okay now. They're way worse than they used to be, but you would farm them for Arum Spinosa and the Sporothrix, which are not as important to do anymore because they now just are in the fucking vendor for reputation. All right, one more purifier. Oh, more scintillant. Oh! Moved the second I got close. What the fuck? Skippy. Just simple. Yeah. Armor Spinosa, Armor Strip plus Status Prime, some OG YouTube content creator gear. Arm Spinosa Armor Strip? Are you talking about with the projectiles and the impact? Shattering Justice? Shattering Impact? Shattering Impact? Or what are we talking about here? Don't forget to scan Juggernaut. Oh, shit. Thank you. I forgot about that guy. Used to see that all the time. Yeah, I mean, when Armor Strip mattered more, it was a very, 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 very common mod. Absolutely. Then Vastalok. Yeah. I mean, you still see Vastalok in, like, Eidolon hunts. So there is still that. It still exists. Oh, I also need to do fucking Deimos mining for that one, title. I need to get Embolos. And I need a lot of Embolos. It's like 100. And it's annoying as hell to mine. Do people still do Profit Taker runs? Yes. It's still a very profitable, credit profitable mission type. Is it a gem? I have a bit. I have a bunch too, but it's still not enough. Because I typically don't do mining in Deimos. I typically, if I need mining resources, I do Requiem Pillars. But this is one that doesn't come from Requiem Pillars. Oh, secret tip. Yeah, Embolos, that one. Secret tip. If you want to cancel the animation for the gem, you can just melee and it instantly goes away. So you can mine about 3 times as fast. Bungo's a return. Welcome back, Infernus. How you doing? Or they just use that new tech from opening the chests against... Yeah. Yep. I mean, the reason why I like that one more than the Profit Taker one is effort. It's way less effort. You figured out why your Rumblejack idea didn't work. What? Why did it didn't work? Why did no work? Hassifron. More Hassifron. By the way, if you're wanting to mine Hassifron instead of getting it from Requiem Pillars, this is how you do it, by the way. It comes from blue nodes, but they have a higher chance of dropping if you fail the node. I've seen people getting 800k in a few minutes with Chroma. Yep. The highest you can get from that mission is like 2.4 million or something. It's fucked. It's fucked up. It's great, though. Hey, that's reputation. Guaranteed Electroshock is applied as an independent hit before the actual finished damage hit. Yes. Yes, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. It's still weird because, like, why wouldn't it get boosted by the melee damage that you put on the weapon? Right? It's like a thing that shouldn't have a problem, but it does. Wait a second. I could get, hold on. Does the mining laser trigger Jade Stars? Hold on a second. Wait. Yes. Oh no, that's so funny. Holy shit. That's so fucking funny. Oh my god. Mining laser building coming, yep. I can see the title of that video now. God damn, that's so fucking funny. Honestly, I think the biggest thing that's coming out of Jade Stars is that it's not Roar. Like, we know that it's weaker than Roar. We already knew this. We figured this out, like, a while ago. But it also does something entirely unique in comparison to Roar, in that it makes shitty abilities good. I know Volt passive works as well. Does anything else? Probably. I mean, Roar probably affects it. Roar affects all damage. I don't think there's a single type of damage it doesn't affect. I brought the mining laser to level cap. I mean, that has already been done, to be fair. I don't even remember what they used. Did we get more Scintillant? I got 2. That's great. Fantastic. Did you get what you needed or no? Did we need more? Gotta love having to catch the funny things flying around. Yep. Didn't Dystopia already do some mining laser to level cap shenanigans? Most likely, yeah. Immediately gets... Okay. I'm dying? Okay. Holy cake? Yep. Where? Oh, on the thumbnail? They probably don't have a booster and you do. Ah, true. Okay, one sec. I have to be right back, and then we can do another one. We'll just do a new full one, because I think that's a bad tile for looking for scintillant. But yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hi. How we doing? Okay, I wanted to see. I love how I typed in laser cap or level cap, and it does. It's not even showing me mining laser stuff. It's just showing me full level cap stuff. Let's see if Dystopia has it. Does he have a mining laser thing? Hold on. It's a good description. That's a good description. He also has basically not been playing Warframe. Honest question, does the Task glitch work on specific frame and skin only? No. I just like it the best on this one. Oh. Sorry, let me... The hidden beam weapon. Oh, there it is. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, that was loud. Is he using Ivara? Okay. So he's using Ivara. And it looks like there is a Sevagoth in his team, a Frost, and somebody who's roaring him, I think. Yeah. So he's getting yeah, it's a shitpost, but I know how it works. So he's multiplying the critical chance via both the Sevagoth augment and the Frost frozen thing, biting Frost. And then he's getting Roar, he's got Nourish, and then he's using Ivara to get the stealth multiplier as well as the damage boost from the next shot. And the next shot counts the entire beam held, which is infinite ammo, so it's a lot of damage. Atama, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Sorry, Kaga, here you go. The Tassel glitch works on more than just Dagath. For example, it works here too. Fuck. But it's kind of weird. Because it doesn't really quite work because it sticks out too far. And then Ember also works on her. I think it's this one. Yep. Yes, sort of. Yeah. So it kind of works on other frames. Not as well as the Dagath one though, unfortunately. So there is that. Mirage. Okay. Sinoid Heliocore. Do you have enough scintillant? This is such a silly fucking game. It is, yes. It is. I'm off to bed. Take everyone. See you later, Bubba. Thanks for hanging out. Sleep well. Take care. I need to plug my damn phone in. Need one more? Okay. Right. And this has... Okay, we're good. Circuit grind for Valk Prime is going to make me lose my mind. Circuit? Circuit grind? For regular... Or are you talking about railjack grind? Like the material circuit? Oh! Wait, really? You're out of circuits? Oh, it's 12K. Ooh. And 15K polymer. Damn. Okay, shit. I didn't realize it was that expensive, honestly. Started storming. Ooh. If you don't have enough polymer, what I will suggest is doing Brutus. So the Jade Shadows event quest, do Brutus. That mission you'll be able to farm other stuff at the same time, and you'll get polymer on top of it. And polymer is really good there, actually. I love how silly Mirage is. This is not a good weapon, by the way. Like 2 days getting the polymer. I don't have Brutus since I'm on a fresh account. Oh, yikes. That'll do it. I pushed for MR30 recently. Some of the weapons and resource farms are annoying. Yep. 100% it is. Which ones are you struggling with, Archaon? Maybe we can help. I got so little left to do, I'm willing to just jump in and help people with stuff sometimes. 17K until 29. Nice. Very nice. I love how silly the Void Ring Slam attack is. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking turn into a little acorn. Put it in my ass. Oh no, toxicity. Help. There's people being toxic to me. I'm being cancelled on the internet. Oh no. Any good build for the tassels? I always use it as like a stat stick, so I just use it as like a parkour stick. And then I just use Kareen on it. If you want. I love that album. Void Rig Slam Attack is just me when dragon titties. Oh, huh? My dragon titties are inside my shirt, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I love how many fucking damage multipliers you can put on Mirage. It's actually so stupid. You have 65 of the gems you need. Nice. Nice. Yeah, again, I did a lot less mining and a lot more Requiem pillars than I think the game wanted me to do. So I ended up doing so little mining that I only had enough to do everything that the Embolos had. And I just never, just never did it. The Ambassador and Stalta, okay. Pain in the ass, both of them. And then Narmer weapons. Okay. Narmer weapons aren't so bad. At least. Oh, that scanned it when I killed it. Nice. Yeah, Narmer weapons aren't too bad. Narmer weapons are also pretty profitable just in general, so... No, Woogie, Woogle. The German. Ah. Hey. Why are you making me jump scare? Hmm. Have you seen any of the thing? The giant craters in the sky are just the hallucinations? No. No, the giant craters in the sky I put there myself. I put them there myself. And they're hot women with nice butts. Mm-hmm. I'm also dreading the 30k craddock farm. How much do you have already? You might have some. Honestly, do your circuit every week. You'll get good like passive income from that. Dude, I almost had a heart attack from the jump scare. blame phone. Phone is the one that clicked that button. That wasn't me. I didn't do anything. I did set it up. Imagine how saying God roll ribbons would get if DE added the possibility of 2 negatives. Oh, dude, I don't know if they're ever gonna change the ribbon system. They can't get rid of it because it's too important for their income, but they also really wish that they never made it at the same time, probably. While never explicitly stating that it was a mistake, I don't think. I do think that they believe it's a mistake. Both demos, weapon farming and mining are giga ass. True. True. Okay, hold on. The demos weapon farming is less bad now. Because you can buy it from the vendor. You can buy all the pieces from the vendor now. Which also means that they sell for less. So like Arum Spinoza set is only 20 platinum instead of what it used to be, like 140. It used to be so fucking much. Oh, Xenos. Xenos. Did you know that the mining laser triggers jade stars? I found that out today. Thank you for shouting him out. I appreciate it. No way. You did actually? I forget where I heard that from. I just figured it out today. I was like, just mining in Deimos, and I was like, I wonder if it triggers Jade Stars. I shot it at an enemy and saw a Jade Star go off, and I was... Fishing spears do as well, yeah. I didn't test that one, but I assumed. If one did, the other did, most likely. You have 5k? That's not too bad. A good couple... Honestly, if you get excavation fissures, they're actually very quick. So, you can actually get a lot of cryotic that way. While also making money. Money. What? Is it going off? Okay, fucking, okay. I couldn't see the animation. I fucked up the thing too. It's my bad. When someone said the fishing spears do as well. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple resources. Easy. I just hate excavation missions. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. Not a single bit. Maybe we'll do some excavation if we see it up today. It's been a bit. It's been a bit since I've done any excavation. We didn't get any scintillant? Not a single one? This game fucking sucks. This game sucks. Why are we playing this game? Does it drop? It doesn't have the chance to drop scintillant. Is there a better way to farm scintillant? Hold on. Tier 1. Son of a bitch. Bro. Bro, I was having a conversation. Get the fuck out of my face. You have to jump at them in the ISO vaults? Yeah, there's tier 1 ISO vaults that drop it, though. So we'll do that. 9 warframes and a necromech. Okay. 5 base... Okay, 9 warframes, a necromech to build and farm. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, you're not too far off. You're not too far off. That's not too far off. No scintillant that time. But we're farming it wrong. Yeah, it comes from this one. And not this one. So we were doing the wrong one. We're doing the wrong one. So hold on, it says explore an isolation vault while in the Cambion Drift, clear 1 vault to access 3 new bounties, clear 3 vaults for the rarest rewards. What are the rarest rewards? What does that even mean? I don't think that does anything, right? Because you can just do... You used to have to do tier 1s to get tier 2s to get tier 3s. Right? But that's not a thing anymore. You can just do tier 3s. Is that correct? Am I crazy? Bro, this is overcomplicated. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Xenos, I am on a trek right now to scan every enemy in the game. And I'm so far behind because I haven't been scanning enemies at all for my entire, like, 9 years of playing. And so I'm just on my way to try to get every scan, and it's been a whole process. It's been a whole process. Same. Yeah. I just broke that worm bait and then didn't pick it up because I'm stupid. You had to do them in order to unlock the next tier. Then you could do any of them if you want. Any if of them whenever you feel like afterwards. Okay. One of the sentinels does it for you. Was which? Oh, scanning? Yeah, yeah, the Helios. I'm currently using the Synoid Heliocore, which scans enemies on fatal heavy attack kill, I believe. So you turn it into a slam weapon, put it on Mirage, slam some Wrathful Advance on, do 100 million per slam, and then you just scan every single enemy you hit because you kill them instantly. I've been pairing it with some Dante gameplay, and I'm gonna play some Atlas at some point as well because I should use some Orgaze to scan. But yeah, I've so much scanned because I made Helios forever when I started. When I started, Helios was like not available for a while. Is it only heavy attacks? I thought it was all kills. You know what? Good question. I haven't read it in a while. I just remember that I turned it into a heavy attacks specific or for a reason. Oh shit, I just finished scanning those enemies. Hell yeah. Scanned? Scanned? Ooh, I hit that one in the sky. Yeah, but this is the... there. Heavy attacks is probably the most efficient. Yeah, this way... I can do, like, the same kind of AoE slam shenanigans as, like, Magistar, except on the Synoid Heliocore, and just, LARP as a slammer. I still need to go and get the Manic Xmas Bombards from that one Sabotage mission. You guys know that one, right? The one Sabotage mission in the Brinier Sea Labs. Fatal Strikes scan. Heavy kills spawn a Spectre. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. The Spectre doesn't fucking matter at all, because it's the same kind of Spectre as the Ballistica, and that one doesn't matter. And you can only spawn one. Would it be crazy for me to start releasing 2 shorts a day? What do you guys think? 2 shorts a day? 2 a day until I die? Crazy? I was crazy once. I am crazy. That's not... We're not disputing this. They already locked me in a rubber room, filled with rats. And the rats are what makes me crazy, but also so do making videos. Sounds a bit much. Yeah, I mean, I got like 18 more shorts right now scheduled. So I actually still already have 9 full days of double shorts if I felt like it available just to do. You'll flood the shorts market. Yep. It's already being flooded by trash. But also, I've been really enjoying making shorts, except for the last, like, 4 days, where I was so burnt out I didn't feel like doing anything. And also enjoying Soulframe a lot. Four damage Necromech weapon pods? Why did I get 4 of those? Any scintillant? We need Tenno in the ruins. I really wish you could use the Dorma Zone as a base of operations. Agreed. Fully agree. Why can't we? Annoying as shit. It's got some awesome rooms, dude. There's actually so much customization you can do in that fucking room. And it's great. But you can't use it for anything, so it sucks. Are we the rats? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Squeak, squeak, motherfucker. What? Oh. the rarest rewards the Sporothrix parts? Yes. But you can just buy those now. I like the back room. I also like the back room. I'm planning on working on the decorations for the back room. But I'm kind of, it's gonna take a while. I just have to farm up a lot of resources first. Plus, I don't even know what the fuck I want to put there yet. Because I can't use it. I stole it. I stole all the default decorations. Yeah, so did I. I didn't know you could steal all the default decorations, I'm not gonna lie. I should make a short on that. Hold on, I'm writing that down. I use them to make a nice kitchen in my back room. I've seen that a lot, honestly. Gonna bounce around. Hope you have a good night. See you later, phone. Thanks for hanging out. See you later. Have a good night. Sleep well. Sleep well. At least, yes, can't decorate the base myself. Yeah. I would do it. Just try it. It's actually really fun. I'm not gonna lie. That shit would, when I figured that out and how to get it to look really nice, I got so excited about it. I'm an orbiter, Andy. Honestly, so am I typically. But I do think that the back room looks really good. So does the drifter camp. But I'm also currently in the drifter camp right now, specifically because I have giant butts in my sky. And I think it's really funny when people see it and go, what the fuck? It was also how I learned that the very silverware minimum scale change size is bigger than the default size when you spawn them. Scale change size is bigger than the default size when you spawn them. Wait, what? What does that mean? So you're saying that the default size is larger than... Wait, the minimum scale size is larger than the maximum scale size? Oh. It, like, hits a negative and rounds back to the beginning? Is that what happens? Oh. My brain. I'll record a clip of me adjusting the size and post it on Discord. Okay, yeah, sure. That was a Deimos Rex, and I have that fully scanned now. That's good. That one I didn't have. That was one of the main ones I didn't have, was the Deimos Rex. It flashed green when I killed it. Ooh, that one was new. Those were not. Alright, that one's also capped. God, I actually love this way of scanning. I think it's so much more interesting. Is giant cake real? Yes. Yes. You ever seen giant cake? You never seen it? I think giant cake's great. Put it in my mouth. All the way in my mouth. Wait, what? What is this thing? Ow. You guys got it? Got it. I love how you can get, like, any random-ass resource from this place. Because we got fucking void traces. 2 scintillantes, that should be enough, right? You got them all? Is that all you needed? Got them? Nice. Okay. I'm an orbiter, Andy. Yep, I read that. I read that. I read that. I want to know if there is like a... like an upgraded... So, okay. So, Soulframe has this. This is called Little Genius. And it's got this discovery thing where you can, like, get scans and stuff, and it tells you what you need to scan. It also, I believe, has the journal in here as well. Yeah. Okay. So it tells you what you have as enemies that are like scanned. And I think these like yeah, because you kill them and then they scan. That's how that works. So that's how that works. But they don't have that for Aleka Frame. And I need something like that. Got them. Gotta hop off. Thanks for the help. Of course, yeah, no problem. I profit. Been waiting to catch a stream for it live for a while now. Love the shorts. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're enjoying. Glad you're enjoying. Post it? Okay. I'll take a look. I take a look. Okay. What? Oh, I see. So the default is smaller. Yeah, the default is smaller than the lowest scale size? That's so interesting. That's weird. So here, let me show you all what he's talking about. Because it's in Discord. I don't expect you all to go there. Give me that or it can sell. Okay. I have to go to a room that's not filled entirely. Okay. So knife. Okay, so yeah, this is the default size, right? If I decide to scale it, I just pressed R. I didn't do anything. So now I can scale it up, and that is the minimum size. I can't scale it down any further. For some reason. They're directly next to each other. I promise. So the base scale size is smaller than they should be. That's so funny. That's so good, actually. I didn't know that. That's... Damn. Okay, yes. So you asked, is giant cake real? Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, yeah, it is, in fact. It's very real. In fact, there's 2 of them. Yeah. Yeah. This cake is not a lie. Yeah. Alright, I'm making tea. My mouth still feels like cotton. I don't know why. Am I, like, allergic to something? Did I eat something I'm allergic to? Is that, I don't... Get in there. Get in there, tea. Yeah. God, I love this little machine. I would, I do not miss not having this thing. Reed silverware scaling did make comically large spoon much more easy achievable. Yeah, that I believe. That I believe. How do you bake these cakes? My most recent short on YouTube actually has the entire tech. I am gonna make a longer video, just with the traveling and all of that a little bit slowed down so you can see it easier. But it's this here. There's actually two ways to do it. One is here. You just put like objects here, and then your camera needs to be outside of the box, and then you just do this, and now you're out of the box down there. You just go over this way, and then straight down, go underneath your orbiter down there, and then straight down, you'll end up out there. The other way that you can do it, which I only just found out about recently, is like over this way. So you go out this way, you go down to the water, and then you keep going. I believe there's a hole here. Yep. And then you just go underneath your orbiter from here. Yep, and as soon as you're like lined up with this thing, you can just go straight down like this. Oh. Wait. Wait. Wait, I'm in a box. Hold on, maybe you can't. I don't know. I'm not sure how it works. You dropped the orbiter box. Yeah, you just have to make sure to find a way underneath the orbiter box. There is a way to do it, I just don't know. I just don't know how to do it. But yes, my most recent video on my channel has the shorts video, has the explanation of this, of that. If you wanna do it. Okay, what was I doing? What was the plan? It's rank up time. Up, up, up. Yippee! Free stuff. Give me one of these. This one. Upgrade this. All right, now that's rank 0. Good. Also, I don't know why, but I think this signa, or this sigil, is sick. Hold on. Let's default this. Oh yeah. Okay, this is a good one. I like this. I like this this sigil. You're gonna be able to do some crazy titty stuff with that one. Hold on, Mesa. Sigils, front sigil. Where is it? Hold on, let me swap. Let me swap to like this one. Yeah, guiding path. I kind of like it upside down, actually. Wait a second. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I fuck with that. I don't know about anybody else, but I fuck with that. Decoration prefabs. Yep. 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 And then let's do because I don't have a second one. I don't have a second sigil on this. But we can do road rash. Which is always so fucking funny to me. Alright, and then we can do black and black. There you go. Bush tech. Yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay. Mirage. More Clissy. Your content is peak. Consider making more shorts. Let me give you a quick little a little sneak peek actually. Let me show you a sneak peek. Okay, hold on. Screenshots. Okay, so on my channel right now, there's 4 videos scheduled already. Right? There's 4 shorts scheduled already. This is the not posted shorts. Not including the stuff at the top, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait. There's 8 in a row. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more videos. And then there's another 4 scheduled. So there's 18 shorts ready, which is why I'm considering making 2 a day for a little while and just going hard. I have infinite... Oh. Crazy. I do have basically infinite ideas, because I can just be like, oh, I'm just going to talk about this arcane today. And there's fucking 70 of those. Talk about 2 weapons a day. As I'm leveling stuff. Is there any excavation? No. Okay. What else did I want to do? Let me do my reputations. Let me hand stuff in. Oh, I need to go and get a bunch of Fortuna mining done so that I have reputation to hand in, gems-wise. But this, I'm farming up to get to Pergasus throne scene. Want to sell my prime chamber for the cakes and grapes? The cakes and grapes? Like the skins, the booty skins? Like the emperor, the heirloom skins? Like those? That's Plains of Eidolon. Cetus. I'm in like a weirdly motivated mood right now, but I don't want to. I also don't want to be motivated at all at the same time. Is that weird? Am I crazy? I think I'm crazy. Okay, and then those, eventually I'll have to buy some cosmetics there, but I don't really care that much. Just added more ways to level Necromechs. I mean, there's plenty of ways to level Necromechs. Necromechs aren't that big deal, though. Unfortunately. In those zones. Check your room for rubber rats to confirm if you're crazy or not. No, there's like 8 of them in here with me. They're squeaking. You can't hear them. The mic doesn't pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna buy 56 of these ones. Alright. Moving on. You guys want to do some fucking demos? Let's do some Cetus bounties. Let's do some Cetus bounties. Anybody in? Non-Steel Path Cetus bounties. You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? You guys want to join? I have farming. Yippee! This is 3 daily rewards in a row of 29 resource drop chance boosters. Hell yeah, dude. That's great. That's fantastic, right? I suppose. It's good, though. It's good. Okay, so we're looking for this one, right? This one? This top one? Uncommon. Uncommon. The Steel Path one, I guess, is kind of the same, but, like, I don't really care about that. 1200. Okay. All right, does anybody want to join? If not, you're like, it doesn't really matter. I can do it solo. I don't mind. That's still one of the best daily rewards you could get. It is, yeah. Acarius. Trick Mag? Do I keep Trick Mag? I kind of want to re-roll this. Reload speed. Yeah, I wish this mod... I wish this weapon had, like, 1 more mod slot. It'd actually be very, very helpful. Sure, I'll bring the Havu. I like having it as a stack. And then we'll bring Helios, because I don't need anything else. I just want to get scans. Oh, I can form the Helios one more time. I'm doing that. Is that true for most things? Yep. Yep. I crave more mod slots. Mod slots? Oh, on weapons, yeah. It's just like, some weapons are particularly bad with it. Like, Acarius. With this one, I would love to have 1 more mod slot here for, like, ammo efficiency, like ammo pickup. Like one of these pistol ammo mutation type things. But instead I've got Trick Mag and primed quick draw for reload. Which I guess I don't need for Volt, eh? Okay, hold on. Volt. Yeah, I don't need this for Volt, so I guess I'll just throw this in here instead. Alright, I'm getting started. I'm just gonna rip through as many of these as I can. As quick as I can. Secondary Scavenger goes dummy, but Aura mod slot is tough to use for a single weapon. True. That's a good point. I actually forgot about that Aura. I'm not gonna lie. Ah. Hey Royal, how you doing? Yo, bro, what's up? I don't know you, but all I know is that you're cool and that you play Warframe. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I you don't know me, but you know I'm cool. Hell yeah. Love that. Doing good? That's good. That's good. We're just farming for some Aya, because I am criminally low on it, and also want like 100 of each Titania relic. Because I'm crazy, and am totally sane and normal. And this one's gonna be a wait time. I forgot to check my fucking thing. Same stuff. I'm still trying to stock up on that stuff. Yep. Yeah. I want to get 100 of each Titania relic, or a, yeah, Titania Resurgence relic. Because I like Titania, and I want to have extra sets in case I want to either sell or give them away to people. And I can do that. I don't have a lot of stuff left to do, so fuck it. Bungo, I'm totally sane and normal. Also, Bungo, 5 guys up my ass. I have never stated that I was totally sane and normal in a non-joking manner. Thank you, Sage. You know, I've been thinking about it a lot, Sage. Soulframe could lean really hard into the class aspect, and then it would have fantastic raids. Like, with the way Warframe plays now, I actually don't think it would lean towards a good gameplay loop anymore. Like, that's why I don't think raids are good in Warframe anymore. However, in Soulframe, with how slow the game is, you could genuinely have, like, 8 players and have different roles and shit. And, like, there are, like, Zelda, for example, is really good at supporting and healing your group and keeping your group alive and, like, doing stuff like that. Sieges are already the start of that, I think. I agree. And Sieges are also the most fun that I've had in the game so far. I do wish the dungeons were a bit more, though. That's the one I'm, like, kind of a little disappointed in right now. But I don't know. I mean, the game is just fucking so close. It's right there. It's right there. Bro, okay. Hold on. Stop. Ow, 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 ow. Ode Tempest sucks. So Ode Tempest doesn't suck. It's just really fucking boring. Is my issue with it. Cause it's very strong if you lean into the fact that it's like double buffs, the 2 and the 3. Open enemies to finishers really easily, and then all you do is you cast both of them. You hit an enemy once, they open to a finisher, you finish them. You hit them again, they open to a finisher, you finish them. You hit them again, they open to a finisher, you finish them. And then you just do that loop, 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 loop until everything is dead. Because it fucking does that. Because that's what Ode's Tempest does. But it's not a Tempest. It's a buff build. It's not a Tempest. It feels like it was not... They nerfed it to the ground. Did they? Okay. I mean, I actually didn't know that, but... I just know that when I was playing it, it didn't feel weak at all. It did feel like it, was really boring, though. Wild of Zelda with the staff I was yapping about last night, whatever the water staff is amazingly powerful. Yeah, I gotta stop just fucking around with like low-level weapons and actually use some of the higher-level starred weapons that I have. Because realistically, I have been doing nothing but leveling shit weapons. Because I'm like, I don't want to, I'm just never going to use this weapon eventually. And then, but like what happens if I'm finishing leveling like a 5-star weapon and then I get a 5-star version of the other weapon that I'm just been leveling? It's... used to be the class to clear a lot of enemies. It gave which old Revenant... Oh, right. It gave your... what Revenant or old Wukong did, like the immortality thing, and gave electricity damage to all your weapons. The Revenant thing was too much. But the AoE and electricity damage was fine. Yeah, it doesn't do enough electricity damage right now. It feels really weird for an electricity-focused class to not have any electricity shit. Am I in the wrong fucking cave? Yep. If you're wanting scans, then don't be an Arc Queen because your Helios vanished. That's okay. I'm not doing it for scans specifically. I'm here to get Aya. Because sometimes you can get faster missions. I'm a sub and like real quick. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know. The Ode Tempest feels like it was, it feels like it doesn't have an identity. It feels like its identity is not at all what its name implies. Yeah, I have the Founders Pack. We're also... I'm planning on streaming Soulframe again this week at some point. Probably either, Tuesday or, sorry, yeah, Tuesday or Wednesday. Like, end of the week type deal for me. Oh my god. Armored Vault. Lightning strikes you were doing were the coolest part of it. And that wasn't even fucking Ode Tempest. That was my hammer. Because I was doing a heavy attack hammer build, and when I heavy attack with it, it was doing fucking huge AoEs. I wasn't even using Ode Tempest during that. I was using fucking Ignomoria, which is sick, by the way. Ignomoria is the coolest one so far, in my opinion. The no stagger class nowadays. Is that what it is? Is that what Ode Tempest is? Getting close to Bratton Prime and Caliban Prime. Nice, nice. Bratton's really good with the Incarnon. And Caliban's fucking so strong. Is that what Ode Tempest is? Is the no stagger class? Because you just turn on the 3 and then you can't get staggered? I'm not gonna lie, that first ability feels just like trash. It feels like an ability that I cast when I want enemies to stay the fuck away from me. Moore's Hand does seem really cool, but I really want to mess with the Rude Rune build now. Yep, yep. I can't wait to get the Koga runes and shit. Because those are so much more interesting sounding than the normal ones, and I'm kind of pissed about it. Kind of mad. Of course, it's the survival one. The Rude Rune build is crazy before the Koga stuff. Yes, yeah. Yeah, that I mean, you were there when we were messing with it, yeah. Yeah, I never played Ode Tempest before the nerf, so I've never experienced it outside of it being disappointing now, which isn't good. If my first impression is it's disappointing. If it was at least cool, then I would be like, hell yeah, dude. Just a little bit of tuning and you're good, but it's not cool. You throw out 2 balls, man. Hell yeah. And then you have like a forward explosion on a lightning class. What was I doing running Wrathful Advance on Ashe instead of Savage Silence? A unique multiplier past Silence, usually. But yeah, I think Savage Silence is better. You think with as gay as I am, I'd love the pack that's about throwing balls at people? Dude, the balls aren't even fucking cool, though. Bro, if you threw that one ball and it just arced lightning off of people constantly, that would be sick. If you threw the other ball and it was, like, the ball that floated over your shoulder and then that also, like, spawned lightning bolts, maybe the extra lightning damage that is added to your weapons has, like, a cool effect, maybe it would be different. The one is literally a fucking forward explosion. Brother, all they need to do to fix that ability, by the way, is make it a lightning bolt instead. Change the functionality 0. It doesn't change at all. But make it a lightning bolt. Let me Palpatine. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I want electric hands. I want lightning fists. Give me my lightning hands. Pop. Owie. But I need to get the right relics to get it. Yeah, fair. Okay. I wanted to guarantee I got the bonus there. He says while playing Volt. Dude, seriously though, like, one of the reasons, like, I don't have a problem with Shock at all. Oh no. I forgot I'm not supposed to get... Dude, this bounty is the dumbest thing ever. Why would you ever have a bounty that's about capturing a guy and not killing anybody else? What Warframe was your first choice? Volt. Volt was because I like speed stuff. But honestly, I think I like Excalibur more than I like Volt. See, these bounties are certainly something. Yep. They need, like, a whole rework. Yet they're still nice for Aya, specifically. Because in the time that I've done 3... No, this is 2 bounties now. I would have completed 1 Deimos bounty set. No, I've gotten kind of unlucky. It would have been, like, 1.5. I chose Volt. But when I realized it, I was glad. Yeah, yeah. Volt has never been a bad Warframe in this game ever. Literally never. The tassels holster style does matter. I think I understand it now. Yeah, yeah. It's specifically the reverse holster for the Tonfas. You can also do it on the base Tonfas, by the way. For, I think, is it? I can't remember which one it is. There's one of them that like does it regardless. You don't even need to have a skin on the weapon. You still need the reverse holster though. Can't get Volt anywhere else in the game. If you choose it, you choose it? No, you can get Volt from the dojo. Yep. You can get Volt from dojo. That's where you get Banshee and Zephyr and Wukong as well. Base versions. Yeah, Volt is actually very easy to get. My Excal was the first original pick when I started playing on PC, and I would get annoyed when someone else's Volt would speed me because I didn't know how to properly handle the speed. But then I chose Volt when I started playing on Switch, and I fell in love. Yeah, there's a it's like, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm in a weird state of account progression that I can start to properly invest in stuff, but only enough to make 1 to 2 properly invested builds. Oh yeah, you're in the stage where you have like 10 or so built Forma, and then you have a bunch of Endo, but only enough for like 3 more mods. Yeah. 3 to like 5 more mods. I presume. Of course, it was fucking in the cave randomly. I love explosive weapons that just send corpses flying. Yes. Yep. My old account, I was Excalibur, but didn't know how the game worked. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a big thing is, like, this is not my first account. Like, I think when I first played, I started on PlayStation. And then that account basically got entirely abandoned when I realized that the account merging stuff existed. No, sorry, it got abandoned a long time ago. But when the account merging stuff existed, I finally was able to combine this account with that one. So I actually have 2 Excalibur Umbras, which is really interesting. At the start of Steel Path, I just unlocked my Archon shard, so I have access to most content. Just need to set something up to farm the content. Oh, okay. What kind of playstyle do you like? I can help you pick. Do you like using abilities, guns, melee, explosives, snipers? My ass. Do you want to do summoner builds? Do you want to do... What are we thinking? My current PC account is kind of a clone of my Switch account, which is funny. Yep. 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 This is a very difficult account to clone. There is not very many people that I know that are fully omniformed on every frame. I know one other. I know one other guy, and that was Bubonico Enthusiast on YouTube, and he hasn't been around for a while. I would like one using Bungo's ass build. We don't have... that's not a build. Can't use my ass to kill enemies. Unfortunately. I can bite them for you. You said... Yeah, not my ass. I said ass. You could use your own ass. You could use... My ass is too weak. It's like old Stug. It doesn't really do any damage and also just comes all over everything. But if you actually do want an ass build, it's Rhino Roar with Jade Stars. Not gonna lie, what you do is you land on enemies and have his passive trigger, which causes a little AoE cloud or AoE damage instance on the ground, and that will trigger Jade Stars, and then that will kill enemies. Hi Xena, how's it going? What the fuck do you mean? How did I get a kill? Bro, I wasn't even near it. Why did the Latchers count as a kill, man? This fucking game sucks. Oh. This game sucks. God damn it. Your Helios might have got something. It got a Latcher. One of the ghosts got a Latcher. I don't know why they count as an enemy kill for that, because it's literally a 1 health enemy. Literally 1 HP. It's stupid. I'm gonna end up not getting this one either. Hold on. 1, 2. Okay, we're good. Now I can kill the fucking cash. I always miss that one. A 1 health enemy that you can energy vampire spam. That's true. I guess you can do that. It's still weird. I don't know. I don't like it. You auto-grabbing Volt Shield, or you grabbing really fast after making it? No, if you hold cast it now, you auto-grab it. It's awesome, isn't it? It's a great change. Yeah, that was a change in, I think, Foley's Hunt update. When they nerfed his speed on allies, you can now hold cast the shield. Right? It's great. It's so awesome. Yeah, I don't know. They keep adding small QOL things to Volt. And I know exactly why. It's because fucking Volt is so goddamn popular. It pisses me off, but I guess he's just so popular. And so they just have to keep buffing him or giving him QOL stuff because it always matters. Yeah, Volt Shield is so stupid. It's so strong, man. I don't know. This is fucking so good. It's so good. Give me that. I only have 16 enemies killed. The game isn't spawning enough of them. We need to kill more before the fucking thing. Now we're good. Now I just kill these with my single target gun. And then kill that cache, and then we're good. Ah. Hey, Truth, how you doing? Volt with 3 deluxe skins. Meanwhile, Jade has had to fight and plead for even a Barrow skin. Okay. Hold. That's because Jade's way newer than Volt. I think before Jade even came out, Volt had all 3 of his deluxe skins. Like, let's not, hold on. That's like Uriel just came out and people are like, "Ah, get him a skin. He's being forgotten." Dude, he's barely exists. He barely exists. That's unfair. But yes, you're right. I mean, Volt does have so many. Volt is almost a launch skin, yep. Still waiting for even a hint of another Foley skin. She's also fresh. She just came out. When's the Sirius and Orion heirloom skin, man? Their prime sucks. We're gonna say that in like 4 years, I swear. Being a butt out about it, but still, yeah, it's okay. I get it. I get what you mean. No, but Jade does need a skin. Can we give Ivara another deluxe though? You think she needs another deluxe? I don't know, man. Her prime is probably the single prettiest prime in the entire game. Like, I think if they gave Ivara an heirloom skin, I probably would still use the prime. Oh, fuck me. Ah, shit. Oh, no. I just spilled tea all over me. Oh, God. Oh, that's all over the place. All right, 1 second. I'll be right back. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. No, I spilled it away from my keyboard. Bro, my ass is warm. Oh, no. Oh, no. I guess I shouldn't put my tea right in front of my mouse. Oh, fuck. Holy, that's so much liquid. Bro, why did I do this? Oh, no. My tea. I had like 4 sips of that motherfucker. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Am I dying? Why am I carrying? My fucking mouse pad is covered in it. Oh. I'm not gonna be able to use that. Dude, also my chair is soaked. Okay, hold on. I'm putting this over here. I got a backup chair. I have a backup chair for this. Holy shit. Oh, God. Fuck. Bro, my room is gonna smell like fucking tea for days. Oh, God. Son of a bitch, dude. Oh, okay. Okay. Fuck. Let me go change pants. I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'm back, and I'm no longer soaking wet. Fucking, my desk is still wet, man. Oh my god. I lived though. Dude, I don't have another mouse pad. Gah. I got this fucking, like, hard ass chair. Like it's an old desk chair. Wow, I'm high. Oh fuck. Down I go. Good. Oh, dude, my arm keeps getting wet. Oh, my arm is wet. Oh. Yo, this fucking sucks. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I got this. I could find another mouse pad, probably, maybe. I have one. Hold on. Can't see shit. I'm blind. No. No, the answer is I don't. I don't have an extra mouse pad, but I do have paper towels that I can put where my arm sits. Ah, fuck, dude. Alright, we're good. I live. I can play now. I'm fucking stupid. Hi back, I'm in Furnace. Yeah, I'm good. I'm vibing. Dish soap and a shower work wonders for cleaning mouse pad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that after stream, probably. I mean, hell, I could end early because this fucked up everything. I think it's 5 Aya. That one took 13 minutes, but it was on a pretty good track. This chair is also so uncomfy. Bro, the fucking thing is melting through. It's seeping through. Alright, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it because this is gonna be like the next 20 minutes of stream is just me fucking figuring out whether I can fucking stream or not. Ow. 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 Okay. Shit. Also, the whole T-spill travesty that contributed to that time. That's true. Yep. That's exactly why. Yeah. That's exactly why. Alright, we're raiding Sage. Fuck you, Sage. I know you're listening. Suck my ass. I love you. Alright, I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna do some more Daemos bounties and stuff. Maybe some more relics and stuff. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna be making some more stuff. I'm still considering whether I actually want to do double shorts. If I do double shorts, I don't make any more long form stuff for a while. But if I do double shorts, then growth will happen really fast. I don't know. We'll see. Good luck cleaning. Thanks, man. I needed to clean my mouse pad anyway. Alright, everybody. See you later. Have a good one. Good night. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. Thanks for all the follows and the nope, just follows. I appreciate y'all. Goodbye. Bye, YouTube. It's just you and me right now, YouTube. Except for like the couple of people that decided not to go with the raid on Twitch. In which case, why aren't you there? Anyways, bye.